Without a doubt, the Creation Club is the most controversial topic in gaming today. It's something that many people are just outright offended by. The fact that you have to pay for mods, pay a company that didn't even work for them, that didn't create them, you pay them for mods, you have to pay for it through mods, but sometimes in life, I don't like to be negative about things, even things that are just fundamentally terrible. And that's what I'll be doing today. I'm going to be looking at the Creation Club from a very positive standpoint. This is the Creation Club, the silver lining. Now, I'm not trying to defend the Creation Club in really any true way. I just like to look for the positive. Actually, no, wait. Let me back up on that. I am technically defending the Creation Club, but only because, well, I like to be positive about things. In the long run of things, it's a terrible idea, and all these things should just be included in some kind of free package kind of thing. And I'm going to talk about what I mean by that later, but I'm going to get into the first positive I can think of, and it's that the mods here on the Creation Club, here, on the Creation Club, there, not here, but the mods on the Creation Club are, well, they won't make it to where your game doesn't have any achievements. And, I mean, depending on who you are, that can be a really important factor. I mean, if you're on PC, then it doesn't really matter. I mean, there are mods that make it to where it just gets rid of that. But if you're on console, that can be a really important thing to you, and you could be a huge achievement hunter. But other than that, any other mods will make it to where your game cannot have achievements, because you can't really trust it to be balanced. So, yeah, it makes sense. But if you pay for it, it's completely free. Well, wait, what? Oh my gosh, I just said something stupid. I mean, you don't have to worry about losing your achievements. Another positive that I can take from this is that mod authors can get money from their mods. Now, I don't think mod authors should ever, and I mean ever, get money for a mod that's just a reskin of Power Armor, a reskin of a Pip-Boy. That's fundamental. It's like super easy. It's like I could do that, and I've never modded before. All I'd have to do is search up a YouTube tutorial, and boom! It takes about an hour. At most, I'd say. However, that's what's on the Creation Club mostly, except for 1 or 2 mods. But as far as what I think who should get paid, is people making huge quest mods. Those, I think, should be paid for. Some of the quest mods that have been made are even more in-depth than the DLC that Bethesda has made. And I think those people should get paid. And I think this is a fine way of doing it. Of course, the problem is they're not going to decide who gets what money. And really the big difference is, if it's a mod that they decided it can be paid for and is not unbalanced. Now, I really think that quest mods, people that make quest mods, should definitely get paid for their work. I mean, they put hours and hours. Some people put entire maps, entire games into these recreations of maps. For example, someone recreated, I think, New Vegas or Fallout 3 and put it into Fallout 4. Those people, they should get paid. Those are the people that should get payment for their mods. I don't think someone should get payment for a mod that was just putting a black texture on Power Armor. That's ridiculous. It's something that should not be paid for. And Bethesda should not be making money from that. Now, another positive I can take derived from that is that mod authors making huge quest mods, if they are getting more funding from actually making the mods, along with perhaps fundraising campaigns, they could make bigger mods. They could make mods that are bigger, and they could actually maybe add more polish. Now, I'm not 100% sure on that, and I can't completely say, it's going to be like that. But as far as just being positive about it, I think that's one outlook I could have on it, and that's one I'll be thinking about when it comes to the Creation Club. Speaking of big quest mods, not only will the quest mods be coming to PC where, you've been seeing them free, but these big quest mods will be also coming to Xbox and PlayStation. meaning that console players will get more quest mods to enjoy. And a lot of quest mods I have seen actually have a thing with requiring Nuka World or Automatron or Far Harbor or something like that. But these mods, Creation Club mods, don't require that because, I mean, you're paying for it. So, another positive is that you don't have to worry about buying DLC to get one of these mods to work. You can buy any of these mods and they're going to work with your game. I mean, unless, you know, Todd Howard's lying again, which, I mean, yeah. It's just really what we're determining here is how much is Todd Howard lying. But I think outright saying a feature, I hope we can trust people on it. But you never know. I mean, game company creators and whatnot, game creators and somewhat, and they've become so corrupt, especially Bethesda has stooped so low recently as Creation Club. But, you know, I would think it's a pretty safe bet that they wouldn't outright lie on something like that. I feel I should also address, I know I'm supposed to be completely positive, but I don't know how many people have actually addressed it, but the fact that these mods come to consoles and PC means that the console versions you're going to have to adjust your mod to the console versions, meaning that some of these mods won't be so good that they'll be a PC-worthy mod. I'm just saying I have to address that due to the fact of the matter. Just because I have to address these things that haven't been addressed by anybody before, I don't think. The last positive I'm going to look at today is not going to defend the Creation Club at all. I mean, I know I've been doing that and I've just been looking for the good things, but you know, that's kind of the point of this, and I wanted to be positive. But I'm going to be looking at not trying to say something good about the Creation Club, but saying a good indirect effect of it. See, the community is completely meshing. Most of the community is meshing and are together on trying to attack and say this is a bad idea, this is a bad thing, this should not be a thing. And the community is trying to attack Bethesda, and it worked last time. And it probably will this time. Yeah, it probably will this time. I mean, it's a great way for the community, the gaming community to get together. I mean, as far as console goes, maybe not so much. Console players generally aren't as well educated on what's going on in gaming. They kind of just take games and roll with it, or things that are in the game and they roll with it. I mean, we probably saw that the Creation Club was a thing, and saw that, you know, hey, it's a new feature. They're trying to keep up with the game, but in honesty, they're just trying to screw over the player more and charge them more for more content that they didn't even make. Which frustrates me, but it's a great way for the community to have gotten together and the PC side of things. So guys, that was the silver lining of the Creation Club. It's overall a bad thing, but there are some positives that you can find if you just search for them. And which is a great thing. You know, in life you gotta be positive. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If not, and you think I'm stupid for finding anything positive about the Creation Club, then feel free to bash me in the comments, or say something good about this in the comments. Something. Feedback, please. I want more of it. I want more feedback. I like feedback. Anyways, follow me at FryeNChill on Instagram. Follow FSD Gaming at GamerCentral06 on Instagram. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.